Howdy y'all, and welcome to another build spotlight. Today I have a real joy of a build for you. It's called Anxiolamentrift. Now this build was apparently made by Tuhoku a long time ago, but I only just recently found it and got really excited to try it. And that is one, because it unironically uses Lament, Anxiolytic, and Galleon. All things that aren't technically considered meta, but might make for a ridiculously strong build in this specific case. Now, the big selling point of this build is that it does damage. Lots and lots of damage. Starting off, it does 19,000 meteors, 19 and a half, and it has 8,000 poison damage from Galleon, 2,000 melee hits, which are also going to be recasted by Time Rift, and overall, it's just crazy. It also has access to Curse, and with Curse, I believe it does 30,000 meteors, almost, which is insane. It also is almost always going to have concentration active. So you're going to have 25,000 meteors almost just at base. And with everything said and done, it gets about 34,000 meters. But it doesn't even stop there, because you have Time Rift. So it's going to be recasting your meteors and doing damage for you. And what that all boils down to is more curses, more meteors. I would calculate all that damage out. I think it might get to like 40,000 or 50,000 or something like that. But it's kind of iffy to do all that calculation, because we're working with a lot of buffs that aren't always as active as you would like them to be. Sometimes they miss. Sometimes Time Rift is stupid. Sometimes you cast a meteor and it interrupts your recasted meteors. But anyways, the point is, this build is a DPS monster in the right hands. Unfortunately, my hands are not the right hands. And as you can see, the build only has about like 17k EHP without Agi and 30k EHP with agility. Has good elemental defenses though. And anyways, I don't do very well with low EHP builds. Don't enjoy them. So my times are going to reflect that when I get to that point. And another real troubling part of this build is that you need really pretty good rolls on most of your items in this build, because what you really need is you can bare bones do it with, I think, like 7 mana steal. Like, if that, like, no mana regen, just 7 mana steal, I think bare bones, if you got like every melee hit perfectly, I think you could go off of that. And every time Time Rift casted it 1.43 times, you're gonna average out basically enough mana, but that's not enough mana to like heal spam if you need it and stuff. So anyways, you're going to need a pretty good of every item, and even the poison on Galleon is actually pretty significant here. We have 8,000 poison over 3 seconds, and that's going to be multiplied by curse and stuff like that. So you have a lot of stuff working in tandem here. Unfortunately for me, I did not do well with it. I got a 425 eye time, but keep in mind, I don't really have all the tomes that I need on my mage. I have 1 mythic weapon tome because I don't want to farm profs, and I only had 1 armor tome when I recorded it. So my time isn't great. I also died at death metal on LI, and you cannot pay me enough money to do LI over and over again until I get a good time with this build. So I'm going to leave it at there, but I would say I got to Yaya at like 5 minutes and 15 seconds, so I maybe could have gotten like a 20-ish minute LI time. But anyways, the point is, in the right hands, I'm pretty sure this build is going to wreck shop. My hands were not the right hands, and I also didn't have a very good Mana Steel Lament. I had a 6 Mana Steel Lament, but like I didn't have the best items to do this build with, and I ran out of mana a ton, as you're gonna see, as you have seen in this video. So I just kind of wanted to showcase the potential of this build, and what I thought was, I got just so excited about this build when I saw it, because I've never seen Anxiolytic used properly in a build. It's Caesura Time Rift Anxiolytic Galleon Lament. Okay, if that doesn't make you excited, you are not a builder. It's just really freaking cool, and I just wanted to show y'all it, even though I couldn't get it to work for me. I think there's somebody else who's trying this that might get like a really crazy time with it. So yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.